Local elected officials honored Filipino World War II veterans who fought under the American flag. Now, these veterans weren't recognized for their service until more than 70 years later. 13 Action News reporter Nina Porciuncula brings us their stories.
Two countries, two troops who fought side by side. These are the surviving Filipino veterans who fought alongside U.S. troops during World War II.
If that didn't happen, if they didn't fight so that we could overcome the Japanese during that time, who knows what would have happened to us as a people.
We first brought this to your attention last year when Filipino World War II veterans first received the Congressional Gold Medal. That's the highest civilian award in a ceremony in Washington, D.C. But due to health issues and age, only 1 out of 7 living in Nevada was able to go to the Capitol. That's why the community held its own ceremony in North Las Vegas today, honoring all the local veterans and their surviving families.
There's still a glamour, and our services were recognized, so much so in the presence of my children.
Nevada senators and congressmen were present at the event. The veterans' children overwhelmed by the recognition. Some recalled the stories of war and survival from their fathers.
He was only 15 or 16 years old, climbing on the mountain.
The Philippines was a U.S. colony for nearly 50 years.
At the event, they played a snippet of this documentary explaining Filipino veterans' role during World War II. Over 260,000 Filipinos fought in defense of the United States against the Japanese. They were promised full benefits for fighting under the American flag. In 1946, President Harry Truman signed the Rescission Act of 1946 that retroactively annulled benefits that would have been payable to Filipino troops on account of their service. Filipino veterans groups and advocates in the United States have been fighting for these veterans to be honored and recognized. More than 70 years later, the fight ends. These veterans are extremely grateful, although they wished their fallen comrades stood next to them as this much-awaited day came.
There are so many now, they are passed away, but we here in Las Vegas, only we are very few.
Nina Porciuncula, 13 Action News.